Out of list button and speed. Button settings. Button local list button RPM. Button share group button background. Out of list button. Button 4. Button my head. Big button new. 60 button new. Button table canvas. Button my head. Button more. Button new. Anti 60. Spiral 6 button new. Button refresh. Lounge. Menu. Auto. 100. Player 100.
All right. What is up, you guys? Welcome back. Stand. See the ability. Not the disability. Let me fix something real quick. Hold on. Got to fix this real fast, you guys. Hold on. All right, you guys. Welcome back to Stand. See the ability, not the disability. You're also picking this up through Facebook as well, and that's okay. I don't mind. So we're talking about, obviously, same stuff we talk about every time. Just about you being successful, moving forward in life, not letting things hold you down. But a hot topic. So I'm on different discussion boards and all that. And I was on this board today, and they were talking about, those that have had, different experiences on drugs, meth, heroin, coke, pot, all those, right? And there was, I don't know, 3 or 4 people on there that was real negative people, just cutting them down, chopping them at their ankles. And I stunned them. They didn't even come back with anything to say. I said, well, you guys left out a drug. And the one girl come back, she said, well, what's that? I said, alcohol. And she's like, that's not a drug. I said, actually it is. If you knew your history, alcohol wasn't always something that you could go in a liquor store and buy. As a matter of fact, there was a huge war over it. I learned that in my drugs and alcohol class that I took in college. Can I get a hashtag Go Ivy Tech? Woo woo. And I said, well, you're not counting them then, huh? That don't count anymore if you drink. So if you drink, we won't judge the ones that drink, but we're going to judge the ones that do a different drug. Pot. Coke. I mean, yeah, they shouldn't do the drugs. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying go do the drugs. What I'm saying is we have no right to judge that. We don't know what these people have been through. I don't know what you've been through. You might be someone listening right now. Maybe you went through something rough. How can I judge you for that? I can't judge you for that. You might have been pushed to your, to the edge. You couldn't take it no more, and you needed something, right? You needed something to make you feel better about who you are. It's unfortunate that you went that way, that direction, but you know what? You did. You done did it. It's done. It's over. Question is, what are you going to do about it? That's the question that I got for you. What will you do about it? Are you going to continue to do it over and over and over? Because right now you might be in a situation where you're highly addicted to these drugs and just maybe you don't even think about the recovery. You don't think about the rehab. You don't think about any of that unless it's being said to you. And I'm saying it. I'm saying that, look, just because you do drugs it doesn't mean keep doing it. It doesn't mean your life is over. It doesn't mean that you can't live a good life. Look, life's not over until it's over. It's not over until it's over. Doesn't matter if you started out at 20 years old and got to live the next 40 years with everything you wanted, or you started later in life and, I don't know, you're 45 years old or 50 years old and you got 20 more years that you can make the best. Doesn't matter. It's all about doing it. You just got to get up and do it. Right? But I couldn't believe. Well, I can believe it. All those that did, say what they did on this board that I'm a part of. I'm actually someone that helps run it, and it's just a mess. I got brought in to help try to straighten it out, but it's a mess. Yeah, it's a mess. I don't know. My thought was, forget the board. There's other areas you can go to get, support and all that stuff, like right here, right? There's other channels that do the same thing probably on YouTube. But who can sit back and say that they're perfect? Tell me who you are. If you can tell me that you're perfect, I would love to know who you are so I can just follow right down your footsteps. Actually, I'm kidding. I don't want to be perfect. I don't want to be the best. I want to be the best to myself, but not to others. I want to be perfect for myself, not perfect in other people's eyes. That's where the beginning, that's where it starts. Again, we connect all these different conversations, and it starts with you, with self-awareness, self-leadership, self-esteem, self-belief. You got to believe in yourself. The minute you start doing that, it will get better. I guarantee it. But there's a lot of stories that I read. I'm not going to say names due to confidentiality, but I've talked to some that have been on really, really hard drugs, heroin, meth, coke, or said in the full, the other way to say it, cocaine. Those are probably the three biggest drugs right now. There's other ones out there like, what's the name of it? Molly. Molly's a party drug. It can also kill you if you're not careful. And there's other drugs that they keep on trying to invent. People want to be dumb and start mixing stuff. Oh, let's try this. Yeah, that's going to work. They walk out in the road and get hit. Or they get in the car and kill someone else. The whole purpose of Stand is what I'm doing right now. Just being able to talk to you guys and hope that I get one person's attention. That I can change one person's life. Whether it's little or big. At least I did it. And I'm not going to stop. Listen, we got a website being put together. standpodcast.com. We're still having trouble with it, but you can send us emails And you can email us at info@standpodcast.com. If you have a story you'd like to share, maybe you got a life-changing event that happened in your life that made the biggest difference to you, and you want to share that with the world, maybe to help somebody else, hey, we'd love to have you on. We can set that up pretty easily. Okay? So email me, info@standpodcast.com. You can just put in the subject my story or a story or whatever you want to put. Just something that I'll know where it's coming from. Okay? You know, I sit back and I look at all these people that I know or that I did know that made the worst choices ever. And it's unfortunate you can't get to them quick enough. And I've had that happen. There's been a few I just couldn't reach them quick enough. And they were friends, but they needed help. They were crying out for help, and nobody saw it. Whether you want to face it or not, people, the only thing stopping you from doing better in your life right now is you and those drugs. Toss the drugs, replace it with something positive. Replace your negative thoughts with something positive. And that's going to be the start of it. That's where it starts. Grab a drink here. All right, so I've got some ideas I'm going to be putting together here. Probably be after Thanksgiving. Hopefully in between Thanksgiving and Christmas. But if not, beginning of the year, I'm going to start up a program that I'm going to be starting. It's going to start in my area locally, but I'm going to expand it online. And the program is designed to honestly help people. Help you to go up them steps to move forward. I'll talk more about that later on. But I will tell you, you don't want to miss it. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's not just going to be lectures and, you know, all that stuff. There's going to be some exciting stuff involved in it as well. Listen, the only way that new things occur is when someone gets up and does it. You know, I've seen many programs that get launched and they fall through. And the reason being is, number one, it must not be focused on as the way that it should be. It must not be getting the attention the way that it needs to be. And it takes a person, a group with heart, with motivation, with things that even inspire them. And then they do things to inspire others. That's what really keeps things going forward. I think I'm at like page 11 on this program that I'm putting together. There's 11 pages. It just talks about the program, what it is, the different things that will occur. All that good stuff. So, once I get that going, I'm going to need your help by sharing it, putting it out there, letting people see it. It will be provided to the local police department. and the local prosecutor and courthouse, probation. I'm going to share it everywhere that I can. See, there's a circle that's occurring with, with mainly the drugs. There's a big circle there. It just keeps going around and around. There's every now and then you get that one person that finally goes for it, but more likely they're being guided instead of teaching people how to do it on their own. Someone's guiding them, but then what happens when that person stops guiding? They stop. So the program is designed for you. At the end of the day, you are in control of everything made available to you, right? So start local. You got to start small and then you work your way up. And it's going to start local. And there's a lot of areas that it's going to cover, a lot of different things, but it's also, going to be expanded to online. And that necessarily isn't just a stand thing. That's just a resource that will be available. It will become a resource. So if you are going through that situation, that resource will be available to you, and you can use that resource as much as you like. I'm working on compiling a resource list for different things for Stand. If you're just joining us, again, thank you for listening. My name is John, president of Stand. See the ability, not the disability. This is the online version of Stand. There's also the college side of it. If you go to Ivy Tech and you would like to be a part of it, you can do so by going to the Ivy Life page. You'll look up Stand. You'll find the information there. Or you can send an email to info@standpodcast.com. That'll come to me, and I'll put you on the list. But you have to go to Ivy Tech or be an alumni. We would really prefer to get more students involved right now, because that's important. So, anyways, 4 days technically, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday will be Thanksgiving. And I'll be back before then to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving, but I'm going to wish it to you again right now. And just remember, if you are alone, you're not alone. All right, because I'm thinking about you. Every one of you that are out there that might be alone. It might be rough right now, but it will get better. I just ask that you follow a little bit of what I talk about. Try to stick to that, because it will help you. Usually the live podcasts are going to be in the evening like this almost every time, because for the fact Monday through Friday, I get up at 5 in the morning. I'm out the door by 6:15, 6:30. And I head to work. I get home after 4 every day. So we'll see how that pans out as well. Again, if there's anything you need, like I said, you can email us info@standpodcast.com. I love to you might be looking for. And be sure to reach out. Nobody can help you unless we know. And if we don't know, then you don't know what you don't know. Another famous quote of mine. You don't know what you don't know. That is so true. So let us know. That way we do know, and we can help you. Goodness. Anyways, time's flying. I hope you guys are having a good day. I will be back Maybe tomorrow we'll go live again. Probably Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't know. Twice a week. Sometimes 3 times a week. It just depends. So, y'all have a good day. And we'll talk to you here real soon. Again, my name is John, president of Stand. See the ability, not the disability. I believe in you. We believe in you. But it's up to you to get up on your feet and move forward to change your life for the better.